share harmony with humanity.
How lovely is this evening! The moon shines brightly. The floor of heaven is thick inlaid with patterns of gold. So does the ambience and the aura surrounding it. Soon, the colors of this merriment will unfold and transport us into a colorful world.
Let's thank the Lord for this wonderful day. And with gratitude in our minds and hearts, let's get ready for the prize distribution day celebration.
To make this evening a spectacular one, we have our Charlians with innate talents and skills to double up the joy and
आचार्य जी, उप प्रधानाचार्य जी, सभी शिक्षकगण एवं हम सबके प्यारे माता पिता, मैं उत्प्रेक्षा विद्यालय कक्षा 9वीं से आप सभी का अभिनंदन करती हूँ। बिना प्रतिभा को निहारे शिक्षा अधूरी है, इसलिए आज इस अवसर पर बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन हेतु विभिन्न कार्यक्रमों का आयोजन किया गया है। तो आइए दिल थाम के बैठिए और देखिए अपनी अपनी बेटियों का प्रदर्शन और इस कार्यक्रम का आनंद उठाइए।
ವಿರಸವೇ ಮರಣ ಸಮರಸವೇ ಜೀವನ ಎಂದು ಕವಿ ದಾರಾ ಬೇಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೆಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೌಢಶಾಲೆಯ ಬಾಲಕಿಯರು ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ಈ ಸುಂದರ ಸಂಜೆಯನ್ನು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ರಸಮಯಗೊಳಿಸಲು ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಆದರದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ರಸದ ಔತಣ ನೀಡಲು ಸಿದ್ಧರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು.
हे पवित्र आत्मा, तू साक्षात है, प्रभु तू ही सर्वशक्तिमान। नमो नमो नमः, नमो नमः। गाऊंगी, सुना है मेरा संगी, तेरी शरण में तेरे चरण में तुझे पूजने आई मैं, तेरी शरण में तेरे चरण में तुझे पूजने आई मैं, लाई हूँ फूलों के हार, प्रभु तू ही है मेरा आधार, भजूं मैं तेरा नाम, भजूं मैं तेरा नाम, तू ही मेरा तारनहार, प्रभु तू ही मेरा तारनहार। तू ही मेरा स्वामी है, तू ही मेरा स्वामी है प्रभु, मैं हूँ तेरी अनुगामी प्रभु, मैं हूँ तेरी अनुगामी, तेरे दर्शन पाऊँ मैं तो पुलकित हो जाऊँ मैं, तेरे दर्शन पाऊँ मैं तो पुलकित हो जाऊँ मैं, दीप हाथ में लाई साथ में तुझे पूजने आई मैं, दीप हाथ में लाई साथ में तुझे पूजने आई मैं, करके मैं दिल का सिंगार, प्रभु तू ही है मेरा आधार, भजूं मैं तेरा नाम, भजूं मैं तेरा नाम, तू ही है मेरा
how it seems to free you from all life stuffs to hear him say, "Come in, we are glad to meet you."
To thank and show our gratitude to each and everyone present here, may I now request our faculty, Mrs. Chitra, to come forward and welcome the gathering.
Best prize that life has to offer is the chance to work hard. Warm evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, PTA members, proud parents, and most importantly, our talented students. Welcome to the magnificent evening of felicitation, where we gather to celebrate the incredible journey of education, growth, and achievement. It is an honor to stand before you today as your mentor, witnessing the culmination of a year filled with learning, creativity, and countless unforgettable moments. This evening is a testament to the remarkable dedication and hard work displayed by our students, who have relentlessly pursued excellence in their academic pursuits, extracurricular activities, and personal development. It is with immense pride that we acknowledge their achievements and applaud their unwavering determination. The theme for this celebration is Nature's Symphony, celebrating diversity. On this day, let us reflect on the values that have been imbibed in us, namely integrity, resilience, compassion, and inclusivity. Dear students, you are the stars of this evening show. Each one of you possesses unique talents and abilities waiting to be unveiled. Embrace this platform, seize every opportunity, and let your passion shine through. Once again, I extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries and parents. Let us come together to revel in the joy of learning and applaud the remarkable accomplishments of our students. With this event, we renew our commitment to nurture future leaders for our motherland, as these budding youngsters are the citizens of tomorrow. Our chief guest for this evening is Dr. Pavitra, who is a recipient of a national award in Theatre Academician Award 2022. She completed PhD in research work on academic education through theatre, a case study in the year 2013. She is also a committee member in the Ministry of Government of India for the selection of National Theatre Festival. Our chief guest is also a proud member of the Board of Studies and member of Board of Examination. She is a visiting faculty at National School of Drama, New Delhi and Bangalore. She has presented papers on theatre in more than 20 international and 30 national conferences. Dr. Pavitra was awarded Women of the Year in 2018. Her acting skills are indeed worth admiring. She has acted in a Kannada movie, Four Walls, as lead actress. Moreover, she performed plays in London in July 2019. We welcome you, ma'am. May I now request our manager, Sister Elizabeth Sapling. I am privileged to welcome Sister Elizabeth
From Italian, to dream, to desire, to determine, and to decide the destiny. St.Charles Commonwealth is one of the best in discovering every approach as flair bloom into vibrant colors.
We often live reminiscing the past. As another year comes around, we remember the school days of yesteryear and reveal them with gentle care and exciting moments from our past.
Now it's time to recapture the past. With gratitude to God, we present to you all the latest history of St.Charles Commonwealth.
We invite you to glimpse all our expedition, hardships, and excitement celebrated as we march towards success.
Whose constant hard work and dedication reserve a seat of gratitude in the common of St. Charles High School.
The
teaching staff, admin, and the support staff. The staff, who are compassionate and dedicated, are filled with dazzling ideas to create a spark in the young minds and produce Charlie and Grand champions to the society. ICSE results. The students of St.Charles High School once again put up an impressive academic performance in the year 2022-23. We are elated and extremely proud of what our senior students have achieved.
79 students appeared and fared well in the ICSE board examination. The toppers are Kirti FJ with 97.16%,
Pride Mahesh with 96.83%,
Najoshi Manna with 94.8%. Congratulations to all the students for their outstanding results. Reopen. A new day signifies a new beginning, blooming with full of sunshine. Heaven sketched with colorful rainbows and a pocket full of dreams with innocent smile. As we were all set at a task in the month of May for the upcoming session.
Staff Orientation. The Council for Indian School Certificate Examination, CISCE, New Delhi conducted Teachers Training Program for all the subjects from 29 July to 21st November 2022. The Cyber Shikshiks Workshop, an awareness program on ABC of Cyber Safe Abuji. The training session was attended by Mrs. Uma, the computer faculty.
Thematic assemblies. Students were enlightened about the awareness of national and international days through special thematic assemblies
held on 27th June 2022 with great dignity and honor. The chief guest for the day was Father Gerald Anand, a Redemptorist.
The main celebrant of the day was Reverend Father Gilbert Chundal, SDB.
Children's Day. Childhood is a blessing and the most fun-filled phase of one's life. To mark such an occasion, Children's Day was celebrated at St. Charles with grand splendor and fiesta as the school campus was buzzed with joy and excitement.
19th Biennial Athletic Meet 2022. November 12, 2022 witnessed the 19th Biennial Athletic Meet of St. Charles High School. We were honored by the presence of the chief guest, Lieutenant Colonel Raj Chowdhury, for the morning session of the athletic meet. Though the school ground was set up magnificently, the morning rain played the spoiled sport, but it could not dampen the enthusiasm of the athletes and the official. The wonderful display deserves a special mention. The students presented the intricate and graceful formation with their hands and positioned themselves so accurately that the formation looked like a gigantic print of the name Charlian. The chief guest for the closing march past was Captain Dilip Kumar O.C., Secretary of Kayaking and Canoeing Association of Karnataka.
Christmas celebration. To spread the message of love and good cheer, the students of grade 1 to 10 presented a spectacular assembly on 23rd December 2022 on the occasion of the world's most loved and celebrated festival, Christmas.
Exhibition. On 3rd February 2023, St. Charles High School organized an exhibition titled S3, Science, Social Science and SUPW Exhibition. There were a number of working models on display which revealed the creativity of the students. Along with the science exhibition, the audience even got to witness the wonderful art and craft exhibited by the students.
Value education. The Holy Eucharistic celebration was conducted for Catholic students on the first Friday of every month. Moral science students were engaged to watch videos and movies which lay emphasis in the personality development of the students in order to shape their future and tackle difficult situations with ease.
Workshop for students by KISA, Karnataka ICSE Schools Association. Dhira workshop was conducted by KISA on aspects related to preventing violence against women and girls and bringing about a shift in the broader societal outlook. New developments. Rotating Shield was awarded for the best disciplined class every month.
Extracurricular activities. The glory of competition comes from desire and dedication. It frames your character. It imparts you to participate. It teaches you what it feels like to win or lose. It drills your life. Intra-school competitions. recitation,
Halloween,
haiku,
dramatics,
air crush,
storytelling,
dance,
instrumental music,
drawing,
radio jockey,
literary quiz, and a lot more.
inter-school competitions. A few students who were qualified in the preliminary rounds got various opportunities to participate in the inter-school competitions wherein they gained exposure and brought laurels to the school, thus experiencing a totally diverse form of learning.
Kisa Utsav Vanotsava conducted by Christ Academy. Saida Guria of Class 8 won first place in videography.
Singing Cadence 2022-23 held at St. Joseph's High School, Old Museum Road.
Bible quiz conducted by Sarah Club Bangalore.
Inter-school relay for the sub-juniors category held at St. Charles High School, Lingarajapuram.
Clubs. St. Charles High School inaugurated various clubs to provide plenty of opportunities to showcase their talents through various club activities for the academic year 2022-23.
The clubs are Charlie and Bees,
Science Club,
Guides,
Eco Club,
USM,
and Literary Club.
accolades. Real learning comes about when the competitive spirit has an ambitious desire. In the Silver Zone Olympiad exam, many students secured medals and certificates that added a proud moment to St. Charles High School.
Raja Puraskar, a prestigious governor award given to 5 guides for their outstanding performance to the activities related to guiding under the guidance of the guide captain, Mrs. Shobha Prem.
Mrs. Jyoti Prema and Mrs. Reena were awarded Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan Teaching Excellence Award by the Falcon Group of Institutions.
Mrs. Minnie Matthew and Mrs. Ginny Anthony were awarded the Achievement Award for their continuous excellent service by the New Horizon College. Counseling session. Listening is often the only thing needed to help someone. At St. Charles High School, counseling session is provided to the students undergoing a problem and need a professional help to overcome it by the school counselor, Sister Joyce Fernandez.
Staff picnic. The staff members of St. Charles High School went on a picnic to Suki Resort on February 21st, which is located at Anekal, Banarghatta Road. Though the picnic was done in a day, the memories will linger for a longer time.
Facilities. The school has a well-stocked library with an impressive index of title covering fiction, non-fiction, periodicals, magazines and newspapers. The school has well-equipped computer labs, 3D lab, touch screen, aid supported by internet facility. Smart board in every classroom is used as an educational collaborative device to facilitate classroom teaching and digital learning. St. Charles High School has designated areas for various scholastic and non-scholastic activities which include music room, sports room and indoor stadium which consists varieties of games such as table tennis, badminton, carom, chess, etc. to refresh the wellness of the students.
जो काबिल नहीं है तू देंगे वही सलामियाँ दिल थाम के जहाँ देखेगा एक दिन तेरी भी कामयाबियाँ करके दिखा कमाल वो आके ज़मीन पे देख जाए आसमां शाबाशिया 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 शाबाशी शाबाशिया शाबाशिया There's a difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested in something, you do it only when circumstances permit. But when you're committed to something, you accept no excuses but only results.
Likewise, a few of our friends have performed extremely well and we are proud to honor them with General Proficiency Awards. May I now request our faculty, Mrs. Pavitra, to take over the stage.
General Proficiency for the academic year 2022-2023, Standard 5th A. The first place in General Proficiency goes to Bhuvi P. Swarna. Second place goes to Joanna Mary Sebastian. She also secured first in catechism. Third place goes to Charita S. General Proficiency for the academic year 2022-2023, Standard 5th B. The first place in General Proficiency goes to Rida Riskin. Second place goes to Rachel J. Godwin. Third place goes to Maria Fiona R. Standard 5th C. The first place in General Proficiency goes to Disha A. Koneri. She also secured first in Moral Science. Second place goes to Kanishka P. Third place goes to Vaishnavi K. General Proficiency for the academic year 2022-2023, Standard 6A. The first place in General Proficiency goes to Tanya Pearl Manuel. Second place goes to Charu Mitra P. Third place goes to Arya P. Standard 6th B. The first place in General Proficiency goes to Ashmita Kairin V. She also secured first in Catechism. Second place goes to Sarah T.S. Third place goes to Jisun K. Daniel. Standard 6th C. The first place in General Proficiency goes to Perumallapalli. Second place goes to Saida Rumaisa. Third place goes to Crystal Niraya. First in Moral Science goes to Aisha Siddika.
proficiency for the academic year 2022-2023 Standard 7A. The first place in general proficiency goes to Tejas GK. Second place goes to Dia Swarupa L. Third place goes to Meghana S. She also secured first in catechism. Standard 7th B. The first place in general proficiency goes to Angel Akshita A. Second place goes to Dia S. Third places are shared between Ume Afifa and Mariam Fatima. Standard 7th C. The first place in general proficiency goes to Anna Leora Pereira. She is not present. I am moving with the next student. Second place goes to Ashika Krishnan. She also secured first in moral science. Third place goes to Darshini J. Over to Mrs. Lakshmi Priya.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to continue the general proficiency for high school. Standard 8A, first prize in general proficiency goes to Susan Patricia P. She has also secured first in catechism. Second prize in general proficiency goes to Karanya K. Third prize in general proficiency is bagged by Sarah Zenat. Standard 8B. First prize in general proficiency goes to Rida Fatima S. She has also secured first in moral science. Second prize in general proficiency goes to Christina C. Kunat. Third prize in general proficiency is bagged by Niranjana S. Standard 9A, first prize in general proficiency goes to Nidhi Kiran. Second prize in general proficiency goes to Hima Gauri S. Third prize in general proficiency is bagged by Simra Anjan Syed. Standard 9B, first prize in general proficiency goes to Rishika Jain. Second prize in general proficiency goes to Bhumika Nadar. Third prize in general proficiency is bagged by Bhavna M. First prize in catechism goes to Anne Teresa Gigi. First prize in moral. It is a matter of great honor and pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work as well as the performance of the students of Class 10 2020 examination 2022-2023. The first prize in general proficiency goes to Kirti MJ. She is also the school topper, scoring 97.16%, Center in English Literature, History, Civics and Computer Applications. She is the recipient of School Award, PTA Award and a cash prize of ₹5,000 and a memento sponsored by Mr. and Mrs. Siri. Second prize in general proficiency goes to Prerna HV. She is also the second topper, scoring 96.83%. Center in History Civics. She is the recipient of School Award, PTA Award and a cash prize of ₹3,000 sponsored by Mrs. Chitra Grace Marion, alumni of St.Charles. Third prize in general proficiency goes to Rajashri Manna. She is the third topper, scoring 94.83%. Center in English Literature and Computer Applications. She is the recipient of School Award, PTA Award and a cash prize of ₹1,000 sponsored by Mrs. Chitra Kendi, staff of St.Charles. Mehek Firdaus, distinction holder. Center in English Literature and History Civics. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Yogini M, distinction holder. Center in History Civics. First in Moral Science, she is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Alia Norain, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Amira Ahmed, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Prakriti Vijay, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Sahana N, distinction holder. Centum in Computer Applications. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Sri Namrata Ji, distinction holder. Center in Computer Applications. She is a recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Nehanana Vadivu, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Kripa P, distinction holder. Center in History Civics. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Samiksha P, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Shushma V, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Snigdha Ghosh, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Claudia Sherin Sylvester, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Angeline Dia Varghese, distinction holder. Due to the uncertain weather, she is yet to reach. So let's move on to the next prize. Anjana S, distinction holder. She is a recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Jovita A, distinction holder. Center in English Literature. She is a recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Ritika M, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Smriti Pramanik, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Soumya Shri R, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Tanushri R, distinction holder. She is the recipient of School Award and PTA Award. Rafaela Wenson, first in Catechism. Thank you, Dr. Pavitra. Congratulations to
Pavitra to address the gathering.
He was a car driver. And today, if I'm standing here and talking, it's because of the school which has molded and made us what we are. So I'm very proud and passionate to come back to school and seeing all the report and everything. It's been, what to say, going back to your days. So I was feeling very emotional and feeling all those vibes. So I think there are so many parents sitting here, because today I think I've got an opportunity to address parents, because usually wherever I go to schools and colleges, there are a lot of students who are sitting there and we always address them, and I know that they are fed up of listening to what we are talking here. And parents get very less opportunities to listen coming sitting in school. So because most of the parents are here, and I know that all of you would have gone to school. How many of you all have gone to school? Parents, how many of you all have gone to school? It's okay if you all have not gone, I won't count. This means half schooler. Okay, so most of you all have gone to school. Yeah, assuming most of you all have gone to school. As soon as I tell school, what strikes to your mind? Your school. When I tell school, what's the first thing which strikes to our mind? Discipline, very good. Then, you all can be loud, it's okay. Yes? Lunchtime? Yes. The PT classes, the dance, what we did, the basketball, what we played, the running race, which we won, right? And the punishments which we used to get, and the sports and the activities, the school day, the annual day, some song which I sang or some dance which I did, right? These are the things which strikes friends. These are the things which strikes us first. Why not most of us go back when we think about school immediately about the class where we were sitting and studying? Very less of us relate to what all classes we studied, who taught us what. Maybe we have favorite teachers, but we don't remember all the classes what we sat and we struggled and we studied, right? We always, as soon as I tell school, it is the lunch breaks or the sports what we played or the dance what we did. See, most of these what categorizes to be called as extracurricular activities, right? Usually it is called extracurricular activities, doesn't come under curriculum, but we remember those extracurricular activities. So I always tell all my students and everyone, and today to parents, please encourage your students or your kids to follow what they want. When we were kids, even after 10th, if somebody asked me what I want to become or what I wanted to do, I didn't know what to do. I really didn't know how I would go, what I would study. But today's kids are not like that. They already know, they know their paths. They have already spoken to you people as parents telling that mom or dad, I want to become this, I want to study this. So give them an opportunity to see what they want to do. For that, I think school has done drastic encouragement and process of giving these extracurricular activities. I don't call it extracurricular activities because it is inside the curriculum. It's inside, it's part of the school. They don't do it after school hours. They don't call you on Sundays and ask you to do all this. It is part, SUPW, the sports, everything is part of the timetable. So, when it is called extracurricular activities, the kids or the students who do that are always called extra human beings, right? Extra characters. So the others are the normal children who don't do all these, only study. And the ones who participate in all these activities are called extra, because it is extracurricular. You are the ones who framed it, extracurricular. So we are extraordinary. We are not ordinary, we are extraordinary. That is the reason I am standing here. I studied BCom. Yeah, I told you all I want to be an example, because I studied BCom. And I could have done my MBA or MCom. I'm not telling don't do. If you all are interested, please allow your kids to do. But completely I changed my stream. I just joined MA. And MA what? Drama, theatre arts, you would have seen there. So my dad, I told you, he was working as a car driver, and his boss would always be surprised because the boss' daughter didn't get admission at Mount Carmel's. The boss didn't get the admission for her daughter in Mount Carmel's, but the car driver's daughter got admission in Mount Carmel's. So the boss was too good. He would always ask, Shankar, what your daughter is doing? Shankar, what your daughter is doing? He was surprised, no? So my dad was like, because after BCom, when I took drama, MA, imagine, my dad was like, ಏನಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಸ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಶಂಕರ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗಳು ಸರ್ ಡ್ರಾಮಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಸರ್. That was his tone, right? Any parent would tell that. My dad, when my mom completely encouraged me, but they always had this thought that what is there to study in drama? You do drama, evenings you go perform in Kalakshetra, wherever you want, Ranga Shankara, you perform. But what is there to study in drama? You are a brilliant student, you are getting gold medal, you are getting good rank, while you are doing drama. But I told no, there is something in that subject which I want to explore, because there is a degree in that. Simply somebody is not giving a degree. There is something to study there. We have theory, we have the proper master degree. So today, my parents are really proud of me because all the people who studied BCom with me are all doing what they don't want or don't like to do. But we still have that WhatsApp group. I was telling sister, we have that WhatsApp group wherein we always meet each other, maybe virtually also. And then we talk and we discuss and everyone tells one thing, that Pavitra is the only person who's doing what she likes to do. So I want every child from this school to be an example and be that, do what you want to do. Today's world is not just engineering and medical and whatever, which was framed when we were young. I'm old only, I'm not young, I'm very old. My son is my height, I have a son, I'm married. So whenever I go to other universities and colleges, when I'm teaching the master degree students, both the boys or the students look very elder to me. And first class, as soon as I go, I tell them, I have a son. Yes, I am married. This is how I introduce myself, because most of them come and propose me, which I don't want to happen. Just joking and kidding. But otherwise, why I'm telling this is, give opportunities to your children to do what they want to do. Today it is not only degree. Degree is not only just in papers. My son, as I was telling you, he's studying astrophysics with Yajurveda. He's studying Vedas in a Gurukula in the forest, very far off from here. He's literally staying in the forest and he's practicing Yajurveda, Vedas and Sanskrit grammar because he wanted to do that. It's not normal schooling. So when I had got an opportunity to do what I want, I have to give that to my kids. That doesn't mean that if I didn't get an opportunity, I shouldn't give it to my students or to my kids. So being parents, see what your students or your kids want to become. There are so many branches today. There is forensic, there is LLB, there is BCom, there is masters, there is so much. Somebody likes to play flute, there is PhD in flute. Somebody wants to play tabla, there is masters and PhD in tabla. They become a professor in tabla. It is no, not joke. So there is so many streams. Some instrument they want to play, they can become professors in that instrument. They can become professionals. So identify the talents in your kids. Don't keep testing them to study. Yes, studies we want. I was an average student. I was not a gold medalist till I came to masters in theatre. I was an average student, 65, 70 bucks. That's all. I was an average student. But I would excel in all the other things because I was interested in theatre, dramatics, dance, and all those things. So opportunity was given to me in school, and I think I made the best use of opportunity. Today when I'm seeing all these kids who are performing here, I'll tell you, when we as students, I think we would be feeling that when we have lost this opportunity. We always think that school days are the golden days, all these college days are golden days. It's all passing by. So give the best opportunity to your students, to your kids. And teachers, I know that how well they are molding the students. We saw the report. So I don't think any more proof we need to tell that how schools are running and what schools are doing. The motto of schools to encourage every student, every pupil, giving them opportunity. See what your kid needs and put her into that direction. You may have sons also at home. Teach them to become a man and your girls to become a woman, and give them whatever opportunity. Any stream today has value. Any stream can earn also. So just doing drama, it's not just coming and performing with makeup here. You can become a professor like somebody like me. So if I can come and stand here, I'm again concluding with this. If somebody can come like me and stand here and talk to you, anybody from there can come and stand and talk here. So with that code, I think I'll take leave and thank the school, Sister Hazel. Sister Hazel was my 10th standard principal in school when I was studying in St.Charles, Classroom. And it's a blessing to be here amongst all the sisters because I've always grown with sisters since my nursery time. So I have always seen them like motherly feeling and that disciplined mothers who are, because most of the time than being with our mothers, we are more with our teachers and school principals, right? So your kids more than being with you people, they are with the school teachers. So I hats off to each and every teacher at home, parents and at school also for making this process of learning such beautiful experience. So the world is very, 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 very huge and very big. Prepare your girls to become leaders for tomorrow and give them opportunity to do whichever subject they want. PU they may take science and degree they may go to arts. Let it be. They want to do that, let them do. So don't say no to their studies at all. They can come back and study again science, but they will never get back that interest to go back to those subjects. So thank you for giving me this opportunity and all the best to all the students who are studying in my St. Charles. And thank you sisters and management and parents and even the office staff. They're so important today. The backstage, the office staff and each and everyone. I think I'm doing a vote of thanks, but still thank you for this opportunity. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
So before we sleep and miles to go before we sleep. Let's make the end of the formal program with vote of thanks and appreciation and gratitude to all those who make this evening a grand success.
I now invite our faculty, Mrs. Maria Gracie, to propose the vote of thanks.
Sense of a past brings peace for today and creates a vision for tomorrow. Nature's beauty is a gift that fosters appreciation and gratitude. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the management and the entire fraternity of St. Charles High School, Kamanalli, I'm glad to voice out sentiments of gratitude to each and everyone who has contributed for the overwhelming success of this celebration. First and foremost, I would like to thank the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. We extend our gratitude to our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Pavitra, for accepting our invitation and presiding over this function. Dear Madam, your presence, your words of appreciation, and your valuable message will surely encourage us in all our future endeavors. Now, I request Mrs. Reena Haridas to hand over the memento to our honorable chief guest, Dr. Pavitra, as a token of love. Presence. I owe a special gratitude to our principal, Sister Hazel, for being the catalyst that stimulated all of us to do our best and standing as a pillar of strength. Dear sister, your dedication and commitment to the institution inspires us always. We are also indebted to Sister Preeta, our vice principal, for being a source of power and inspiration, and for her efforts to make today's occasion a grand one. To the world, you may be just a teacher, but to your students, you are a hero. A big thanks to each of our dedicated teachers for their tireless effort and love to make our students wonderful human beings. Dear teachers, you have been the guiding light in imparting wisdom and nurturing the talents of our children. My heartfelt thanks to Mrs. Vinisha, the choreographer, in training the children for the graceful dances, and Ms. Tanvi in assisting us for the melodious choir. Conducting this event would have been impossible without the zealous efforts of our administration and support staff who have devoted a lot of time and energy for this program. I would like to thank the budding rock stars of St. Charles for making this event enjoyable and with your impressive performances. Dear children, your days of hard work were evident in your acts. We value each one of you and every moment that you stay in this temple of learning. My deep sense of gratitude to the PTA members for their total support in all the activities of the institution. I especially thank Mr. Cyril Xavier, our ex-PTA member, for sponsoring the prize for the topper of our school in the ICSE examination, and Mrs. Chitra Grace Marion, alumni, for sponsoring the prize for the second rank holder in the ICSE examination. Dear parents and well-wishers, children cannot achieve excellence without your encouragement and motivation. Thank you for your unwavering support and valuable presence this evening. My special thanks to Mr. Bobby and team for the LED screens, Miss Gladys and team for the backdrop, Mr. Ajil and team, our photographer, Mrs. Charles and Dennis, the lighting and generator. They have enhanced the grandeur for this evening's program. Now, I request our principal, Sister Hazel, to present a memento to Mr. Cyril Xavier and Mrs. Venetia. I request Mr. Cyril Xavier to come on the stage to receive the memento. Thank you, sir. I request Mrs. Venetia to come on the stage. Thank you, sister. Give love. It deserves. May this message awaken humanity to give their best to sustain our mother planet. Once again, thank you one and all. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words of gratitude.
I now request the dignitaries on stage to take their place in the hall.
Dunia meneng
as possible.
Here, under the magical light carpet of stars, we have our Charlians to perform the dance drama on the theme Nature's Symphony, celebrating diversity. And exploring the mystical realm of existence, where the delicate threads of nature intertwine with the intricate tapestry of humanity. This will surely give us an opportunity to retrospect and learn the valuable lessons about the significance of interconnectedness and the importance of preserving our natural environment. A serene village nestled amidst lush greenery with a gentle stream flowing through it. The villagers are going about their daily activities, radiating a sense of contentment and harmony. In a world, a harmonious symphony that resonates through the souls of its inhabitants. Welcome to a place where the song of the birds harmonizes with the laughter of children, where the dance of the wind blends seamlessly with the footsteps of those who tread upon this sacred land. A few years ago, it's a regular Sunday where all does. This meeting was a practice initiated by the forefathers, a gathering to discuss about the plans, about the present and future conditions. It was a meeting to celebrate success and also thank the Almighty for His blessings.
Dear people, I am so glad to see you all in such great number.
Yes, sir. We are so happy and we have decided to come together every Sunday to participate in the meeting to share our joys with one another.
That is so heartening to hear. Our God is indeed a gracious God.
Yes, sir. This year, God has sent His timely rain, and we have had bumper crops.
Yes, I have seen it. My own farm is bountiful. How about all of you? What crops have you grown this time?
Sir, apart from this, we also grow cardamom, pepper and vanilla. All these crops have been amazing this year because of good rains and right amount of heat.
We have earned enough money, sir. This has really helped us to send our children to a good school.
Hello, he is learning to become an engineer, and my younger daughter will be traveling to Mangalore next year to pursue her education in nursing.
That feels so good to hear that all of you are doing so well and your children are moving to different places to pursue higher education. I am very happy and deeply touched. To celebrate this monsoon season and the achievements we have all had, let us organize a fun fair this weekend.
Fun fair!
Let there be games, sweets and dancing. and let us thank God for His blessings.
Yes, sir.
After a few years,
I'll call you back, sir.
Tomorrow is my birthday. Will you buy cake for me?
No cake, no celebration. We don't even have enough of money to have 2 meals a day, and where should I get you a cake?
why are you shouting at her? What does she know? Is she big enough to understand our difficulties?
She must understand, she must know that the life of a farmer is not easy. She has to learn to adjust and grow.
I am tired of this adjustment. Didn't I tell you to allow us to go to the city? My brother works there. We could get a jobs for ourselves and have a better life. I am tired of this village life and waiting for the rain.
No dear, we can't be saying this. We are the heart of a country. If everyone leaves farming and migrates to the city, what crops will grow and what will happen if there's no food?
This is your excuse? We cannot think of everyone and risk the life of our kid. Can we?
Stop arguing. Let's think about it.
Dad, I have completed my secondary education. I wish to go to Bangalore or any other city and take up a professional course. Son, I understand. But at this juncture, I cannot afford to send you to any professional course. You must understand. Dad, you have promised me to provide good education. Don't expect me to be like you. I don't want to be a farmer and waste all my life waiting for rain. You better arrange loans for me and send me to college.
Oh, my dear son, can you please take me to a doctor? I'm unable to bear the pain in my stomach.
Mama, please give me some time. I have requested the village doctor to come and visit you.
What is the use of calling the doctor? He has clearly said that she needs to be taken to city to treat her pain.
But how can I afford to take her to the city? I can barely accommodate our meals and expenses. The rain is so scanty, we have no crop to sustain us.
My dear son, do not worry about me. I shall bear this pain. Give me a little kashaya. I will manage. Please keep that little money you have. You will need that to feed your little children.
St.Charles.
I'm exhausted doing all this work. Let me tell Appa. Appa, it's so hot. I'm feeling very tired. Can I go back home?
No, my dear son. The movie is about to end. And people will start coming out. And if I'm not here, then I will not be able to serve them quickly. And I will lose out on customers.
Okay, Appa, I will wait here with you.
The movie gets over and the crowd starts coming out.
Hello, please come. Enjoy a plate of tasty masala puri and pale puri.
Hello, please come. Enjoy a plate of hot masala puri. Hello, please come. Enjoy a plate of tasty pani puri. Hello, please come. Enjoy a plate of tasty bhel puri.
Who gave you all permission to start your stall here?
Sir, we ask permission from a policeman here.
No, no one can give you all permission. It is illegal. Please go.
Sir, please do not do that. This is our livelihood. We have migrated from our village and do not have any money.
No, please move. Move fast. Move.
Please, sir, do not do this.
No, move. Move fast. Move fast.
Auto. Where do you want to go, madam? Can you please take me to R.R. Nagar? R.R. Nagar? No, madam. It's flooded there. The roads are filled with water and we cannot go.
Please, sir, I will pay you. My child is in the house, all alone and crying. I have not expected this sudden rain and flooding.
Madam, the weather now is unpredictable. You should not have ventured out. I too have a family and this is my only livelihood. I cannot take this risk. Sorry.
Doctor, what is the reason for this?
Well, the reports seem to show that the water which you have been consuming is contaminated and not clean.
But doctor, I have been drinking water daily from a very good source.
Even though you are drinking water from a good source, it's important that you learn to boil it. Our water bodies are heavily contaminated and it is a must for us to maintain the hygiene.
Doctor, please attend my son. He's been vomiting and is crying in pain.
भूल गया इंसान की वो पहले क्या था। भूल गया इंसान कि भगवान ने उसे किस रूप में धरती पर भेजा था। आज उसी रूप को इंसान ने बेबस और लाचार बना दिया। भूल गया इंसान कि वो भी पहले जानवर था। क्यों लेते हैं उनकी जान अपने शौक पूरे करने के लिए? क्यों करते हैं उनका इस्तेमाल अपने को ढकने के लिए? क्या हुआ अगर वो बोल नहीं सकता पर दी है जिंदगी भगवान ने सभी को, क्या इंसान ये देख नहीं सकता? बनाया गया था हमें अच्छाई के लिए, बदल गया इंसान अपनी भलाई के लिए। अरे रुक जा रे बंदे, बंद कर तेरा कहर, बनाया है उसे भी भगवान ने जीने के लिए, ना दे उसे जहर, ना दे उसे जहर।
And the panchayat head is waiting for the Sunday gathering. But there is no one. He is worried. He takes his coat and proceeds towards the village.
Is anyone there?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Why didn't you all come to the Sunday gathering?
Sir, we have decided not to come to the meeting because we have lost our hope in God. And there's nothing good. What is the point of coming together and celebrating?
What makes you say so?
Sir, we have been praying to God and pleading Him every day. But there is no rain and we hardly have any money to feed our family.
Yes, sir. There are no rains. All our fields are parched. All our water bodies are completely dry.
Yes, I can understand because my own land has dried up. But we can't let this stop our living. We have to learn to look for some alternatives. and continue our trust in God.
Sir, we have tried everything.
Sir, we have tried everything, but it looks like God is angry on us and He is punishing us.
So, our wives are forcing us to go to the city to earn a livelihood. We are helpless and do not know what to do.
Please don't cry. Let us think of some alternatives.
Sir, we will not pray. We will not visit our temples. We will not celebrate any occasions until our God hears our prayer and shows us the way.
It's never too late to bring about a planned change. Let us retrospect and see how we have damaged the earth and what bitter consequences of this act and its impending dangers are.
Goes to his empty barren land and kneels down. He looks up and cries and prays to God.
Dear God, we, your children, are suffering in pain. We are helpless and crying. Please turn your merciful eyes towards us and please help us.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. तेरे हाथों में किस्मत हो, तेरे धड़कन में गौरव हो, तेरे सांसों में जुर्रत हो, तुझसे सब संभव हो. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm my song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I won't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fire left in me. हर मुश्किल आसान हो, अपना कर तू संभाले. तू ही देवी, तू ही बेटी, अब तू ही राह दिखा दे. तेरे कम का सपना है अब तेरे हवाले. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm my song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I won't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. हो तेरी राह रोशन हो हर दिन दिवाली. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves in motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion.
Village head.
Dear child, God has sent me down listening to your pleas, and I have come not to perform a miracle, but to educate my children about the consequences of their actions. Do not worry, I will take care.
Angel appears before the villagers.
My dear children, I am the messenger sent by God. What is bothering you? Why are you not praying? Angel, we are tired. We have decided to give up in life. Farming is our livelihood. We know no other things. We depend on rains, but alas, there are no rains.
We recollect the time when there was plenty of rain, crops growing in abundance, and prosperity in our village. Last year, the heavy rains destroyed all our crops.
The forest fire has destroyed all our woods and all the other resources which we get from the forest.
The water is dirty and contaminated. There is nothing good left on this earth for us. If God was merciful, all this would not have happened.
Yes, that is why we are boycotting and giving up on God. He is punishing us and we are tired and miserable.
My dear, our God is merciful. He never punishes anyone. God gives us all things that are perfect. It is you, humans, who have destroyed what was given by God. Your struggle is the outcome of your deeds. Well, let me take you around and show you exactly how your acts are causing this destruction. Come along with me and you can witness it.
I am a warm, protective blanket wrapped upon everyone. I can bring clouds, rain, and wind. I can be an ice storm. Without me, you'd fry. Every day, I am the breath you take in. Yet, you are making me sick. I am congested of balance, polluted. You see, I am more delicate than you think.
Can't anything be done about it?
Surely, but it's in your hands. Improve your climatic conditions, plant more trees, There are so many cities which have seriously taken this initiative, and it has helped them to increase their rainfall.
Is it?
Yes, a city in South America which was going completely dry started planting trees, and within a span of a few years, there has been plenty of rainfall. It's in your own hands and in your own little ways which you can contribute towards this.
Dear Sky, can you explain to them more clearly?
Surely. Remember, my dear villagers, it's not just enough to grow crops. You need to plant more trees. When you plant more trees, the soil will be able to hold more water. And when more water is stored in soil, there is ample water available for evaporation. This water evaporates, forms clouds, and comes down in the form of rain. So, planting trees is indirectly contributing towards a good and timely rainfall.
Yes, we understand. We have been cutting down trees lately in the name of modernization and progress. We are constructing roads and putting up concrete structures but failing to safeguard our trees. Take it as your mission. Start from your village. Let every house sow one seed and safeguard one tree. When the entire village is filled with trees, there is cleaner and fresher air and better rainfall.
Dear villagers, look for means to store water. Rainwater harvesting and drip irrigation are modern mechanisms which you can use to preserve water. Learn and educate yourself so that there is neither droughts nor floods that will affect you or your crops.
Yes. Yes. Yes, dear Sky, we understand. We will not only work towards planting more trees, but also educate ourselves in techniques to preserve water. Okay, let's move on.
If I stop, the life on earth will cease to exist. You live in peace until I am at peace.
Very well. You can stay in the city. But first, you must meet my dear friend Air.
Hello, my dear villagers. Welcome to the city. But why have you decided to venture out to the city, leaving your peaceful village behind?
Village life is boring. We have no work, no rain, hence we are living a life of poverty. Inner city aims to lead a luxurious life.
Indeed. The city has everything, but the quality of the air that we breathe is poor. It is polluted.
Really?
Yes. Increased number of vehicles, open burning of waste from the garbage, the emissions from the factories are the main reasons contributed for the increased amount of pollution. Polluted air has given rise to several diseases which in turn affect the quality of living in cities.
Oh, that's sad to hear. I will never come back to the city and continue staying in the village.
That's good. But the life in the village too is undergoing a change. Every household wants to own more than one vehicle and hesitate to use public transport. You continue to use plastic bags and containers and do not dispose of the waste properly. If you continue doing this, then very soon your village will also turn into a city.
No, Angel. We will take utmost care now. We will not let our air be polluted and try our best to reduce the stress we are putting on our environment.
That's such a sweet assurance. I have been struggling bearing the brunt of dirt and smoke. My friends in your village will really be happy. Take care.
I am universal, fearful. I am the fire. I am essential for the survival of all life forms. I am needed for the most basic necessity, as in consumption of food to the end of life.
or find different places to relocate. Well, Jacket, what's the problem?
Don't you know, my dear friend? There's been a huge fire last week, and all everyone has been destroyed. Can you please keep other lightning without any rain has blinded the fire? Most of our celebrations have narrowly escaped this fire, but it seems like it's gonna continue.
Yes, we are finding it so difficult to breathe. Moreover, a large number of trees are burned. The empty spaces are inviting a number of hunters. Just yesterday, my friend was hunted down and taken away.
Oh, that's so scary. But where do we go now?
I heard the village is appealing. It's beautiful. I would rather visit the village and see. I'm sure I will find something there.
I would rather visit the village and see. I'm sure I can taste something yummy there.
Oh no, they are planning to come to the villages. What if these wild animals come to the villages? Our children, our livestock will be in danger.
Yes, but where will they go? The greed of humans has put them in such a situation that they have lost their homes. The drastic weather changes and the increased pollution has given rise to high amounts of heat and forest fires. Man's greed for fancy furnitures and other artifacts have led to this destruction on earth.
Yes, Angel. Not only this, I remember in my village, the forest adjacent to it was completely destroyed to build buildings.
Yes, the increasing population has put undue pressure to clear the forest and build settlements. Unfortunately, these animals have lost their ways and are seen roaming around in human settlements. Okay, let's move on.
I'm something they just take for granted. But there is only so much of me and more of them every single day.
to a beautiful river flowing in all its majesty.
Isn't it a beautiful sight?
If this river was there in our village, we wouldn't have suffered for water.
Yes, but this is not the reality. There is a sad truth. Come along with me and you can witness it.
The villagers immediately enjoy the serenity of the river and tend to forget the sad plight of the animals they had just witnessed. The angel takes them a little far away and they see a lake full of dirt and waste.
What is this? You can ask the water. She will explain her sorry fate to you.
Hello, my dear people. Look at the sorry state I am in. The industrial waste is thrown into me. The dirt, along with animal and human feces, are thrown into me. The bodies are submerged.
That's bad. People who did this must be punished.
Yes, then you also must be punished.
Why me?
Don't you remember the small lake near your village where you would submerge idols during festivals? Well, both in cities and villages, the water bodies are contaminated and exploited.
Sorry, dear water.
It's alright, but please stop it from today. Your small little practices will help to save the water bodies. Educate your children, encourage them to live in villages because the cities are already crowded. The water bodies are closed and huge buildings are raised on it.
Yes, when the lakes are closed, there is no space for rainwater to flow. And this leads to floods and causes huge damage to loss of life and property.
Yes, Angel, we understand. It's not just important to put our kids in good schools and colleges, but it's also very important to teach them life lessons to save and safeguard their nature.
Rightly said, dear. Many countries around the world have already started working towards these goals, and we also must make a sincere attempt. Okay, let's move on.
I am the earth. I have thousands of faces and colors. I am black, yellow, white, red, and gold. When I get angry, I am the color of fire. Sometimes I'm hard, sometimes I'm fragile. In the desert, I become infinite.
My dear children, hope you've understood that lack of rain, floods, forest fires, earthquakes are not always punishments of God. It's man's own greed and want for more which has led to this imbalance on earth.
Yes, angel, we understand now. Mother Earth is stretching her arms and pleading us to save her and all her resources.
Yes, Angel. Thank you for the stir. We have understood it is in our own hands to bring about the required changes.
When you do your best, be assured the rest will be taken care by our Father in heaven. It's time for me to leave you, but I am going up to God, taking up your pleas and requests. Be assured God will work through.
Angel of God take you. What did they give you?
Well, Angel of God took us exactly where we had to be. She took us around to show how we have been destroying the magnificent work of God.
But did she say that there would be rain or that there would be crops?
Did the angel of God give you some gold, money, or treasure? She has given us more than that.
The first step we need to take to change the situation is to plant more trees. Come, let's get together and not only plant more trees, but let's rally around the neighboring villages and cities and educate them on planting more trees.
Come on, let's start cleaning our beaches and water bodies to the best of our ability and do our bit from the water getting contaminated. What about cultivation? What will we do to get water?
Let's pray to God. In the meanwhile, let's visit the agriculture departments and learn the techniques of terrace farming, drip irrigation and rainwater harvesting.
We have hope. It's not over. We have ways. Let's not give up, but strive towards reaching that goal. Come on, let's start.
A group of villagers are seen gathering for the regular meeting under a large ancient tree.
Let me call the Sarpanch.
In front of the village heads home.
Sir, sir.
What is it?
We all have assembled for the Sunday meeting. Can you please come, sir?
I feel so happy to hear that. But what made you change your minds?
Yes, sir. All along we were wrong in blaming God. We had to thank God for all that He has done rather than to blame Him. In this village,
Sustainable living will be the way of life. We will undertake eco-friendly practices and nurture our land and embrace its abundance with gratitude. We understand that our choices today will shape the legacy we leave for generations to come.
We are here to thank God for the gift of our life and this beautiful earth, and also to ask Him pardon for spoiling it. But it's not just harmony with nature that sets this village apart. The spirit of harmony extends in our relationship with one another, creating a tapestry of love, support, and unity.
We have decided to come together and ensure in this village the threads of humanity are tightly woven. We will celebrate differences, recognizing that true harmony arises from respect and acceptance. Our hearts will beat as one as we face life's joys and challenges hand in hand, and we will surely work towards saving our nature and preserving it for generations to come.
That is such a beautiful thought. I will join you and provide you all assistance in achieving this cause. Let us promise to follow this proposition. In this village, harmony with nature and harmony with humanity are two sides of the same coin. As we discover the profound truth of nurturing our connection with the natural world, we find a deeper connection within our souls. Let us put our hands together and work for the betterment of our village and make it green.
Yes, sir. Turns out to be an ideal village. There are more trees in the surrounding areas. The villagers together have initiated a program to educate the people in the surrounding villages and towns about the need to plant more trees. The association was proudly inaugurated during one of the Sunday gatherings, and it was called the Green Forum. As a part of the Green Forum, the villagers gathered around and decided on strategies to improve their surroundings and nature. The village is lit with solar panels and wind energy units. Here we witness a state award ceremony. The Chief Minister is being escorted to the stage. The village head is receiving the award from the Chief Minister for the best and an ideal village.
May this village serve as a reminder that harmony with nature and harmony with humanity are not mere ideals, but attainable realities. Together, let us embrace the song of
of nature and symphony of human kindness, weaving the tapestry that resonates throughout our worlds.
घन घोर कार छाए बदरा धमक धमक गूंजे बदला के ढंके चमक चमक देखो बिजुलियां चमके मन धड़काए बदरवा मन धड़काए बदरवा मन धड़काए बदरवा काले मेघा पानी तो बरसाओ बिजली की तलवार नहीं बूंदों के पानी चलाओ मेघा छाए बरखा लाए गिर गिर आए गिर के आए कहीं मन मचल मचल नहीं चल संभल संभल गए दिन बदल तू घर से निकल बरसने वाला अब अमृत जल दुविधा के दिन बीत गए भैया मलहार सुनाओ घन घन गिर गिर आए बदरा घन घोर कार छाए बदरा धमक धमक तुझे बदला के ढंके चमक चमक देखो बिजुलियां चमके मन धड़काए बदरवा मन धड़काए बदरवा मन धड़काए बदरवा रस अगर बरसेगा कौन फिर तरसेगा कोयलियां गाएगी बैठी मुंडेरों पर जो पंछी गाएंगे नए दिन आएंगे उजाले मुस्कुरा देंगे अंधेरों पर प्रेम के बरखा में भीग भीग तन मन धरती पे देखेंगे पानी का दर्पण देखियो वहाँ वहाँ धरतियाँ पहले साथ रंगों की चुनरिया घन घन गिर गिर आए बदरा धमक धमक मुझे बदला के चमक चमक देखो बिजुलियां चमके मन धड़काए बदरवा मन धड़काए बदरवा मन धड़काए बदरवा
A wake-up call to each one of us to retrospect the realities. Our destruction of nature is hurting our own survival. Failure to act is a picture of failed humanity. A healthy ecosystem helps to protect us from all the natural calamities.
A lovely and an eye-opening performance, wasn't it?
Yes, it was incredible. Wow.
Before we conclude, we would like to thank the Almighty for giving us such a wonderful platform to showcase our talents.
Every day holds the possibility of a miracle. And so keep shining and keep hoping for the best. And thank you so much for being such a wonderful audience. There is an end to everything, but we believe that there is never an end, but always a new beginning. Thus, to conclude for today, I request you all to stand in attention for our school song.
Dignitaries, guests, all the sisters, parents present here for the Prize Distribution Day celebration 2023.
Let's give her as the chief guest on this pleasant evening. We are certain that all the parents present here are impressed and assuredly want their wards to be like her. Kindly rise. '24 with the theme